Okay. So, good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I will guide this conversation today. Actually, I am replacing Elida because this time is her time. So, let me explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works for maybe people will watching us on YouTube, okay? Talk and Talk is a language platform to practice English, Spanish, Italian, and French. This is not a class, this is an immersion. It means that I am not here to correct or teach anyone here, but we are going to learn a lot in this real environment, okay? So feel free to make mistakes, to share your ideas, because this is the right place. Oh my gosh, sorry about the noise. I don't know if you can listen in the noise, guys, sorry. So we are here just Karina, me, and Nayara. I think we can start introducing ourselves. Please, Karina, your turn.
Good evening, guys. My name is Karina. I'm 28 years old. I'm a software engineer too. I live in Biritiba Mirim. It's a small city in São Paulo. I live in a farm too, and I love pets. And in my free time, I play with my pets and read the books, listen music, and go out with my family and friends.
Very nice. Thank you for coming, Karina. So let's see. Hello, Hannah. Good evening. Hello, Hannah.
Good
Good evening.
evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I get.
Okay, so welcome aboard. Can you introduce yourself, please? We are just starting
Yes.
the conversation.
So my name is Renan. I'm 34 years old. I live in Mogi das Cruzes, São Paulo. I'm a software developer. I'm married, and I have a 3-year-old daughter who messed up my hair before this session. And I like to ride by bike when on my free time.
Very nice, Renan. I am putting the questions here for you. Let me know if you can see the questions, okay? And thank you for coming. Your turn, Nayara, please. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, good evening, everyone. I am Nayara. I am 30 years old. I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina, and I'm married. I don't have kids. I just have one dog, and I love dogs and cats. I have a degree in business administration. I am a financial analyst in a multinational company, and in my free time, I like to walk my dog. I like to travel, to ride my bike, to play chess, and let me see, I think it's that. And I like to stay at home, just relaxing, watch some movies, and that's it.
Okay, thank you, Nayara. And about me, guys, my name is Andrea. I'm 46 years old. I was born in São Bernardo do Campo, but I've been living in Guarujá since I was 7 years old. What else? I am married. I don't have kids, no pets, unfortunately. I don't know how to take care about myself. Imagine it, take care about a pet, so it's better not have one. Just kidding, guys. What else? I like attending a rock concerts, and I am a little addicted to music, and that's it about me. So let's start our conversation. Renan, can you read the number 2 and answer for us, please?
Yes. How do you personally define embracing new opportunities in your life? I I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
Uh,
difficult topic.
yeah. Embrace. I I don't know exactly. I think sometimes there are situations where you put yourself in I don't know, new opportunities, but I can't say how to define it.
Okay, but do you like to take risks, Renan, or you are more like me because I am a person that have my foot on the floor. I don't know how to say that in English. Os pés no chão. Like
Yeah.
I don't like so much uh, big news. For me, I prefer, I don't know, do my
I
things,
I
thinking a lot.
I like to take some risks. I would say that. I can see that when I talk to my father because he's very afraid of the change, the new opportunities, and I'm not so afraid of the new things,
Nice.
but I don't think I jump in every opportunity. I have I think about it a little bit before, but I think I'm in the middle. I'm
Okay, do you have the balance? That's it.
yeah.
Thank you, Renan. And about you, Nayara?
Yes, I think it's important to be realistic and understand that you can do at the moment. Now, for example, now I can apply for this job because I think I have knowledge enough for this position, for example. So for me, embracing new opportunities is when you apply for a job, even though if you are afraid, because uh, the most of time I feel that I'm not good enough to do something.
Yeah.
But I think we can embrace new opportunities when we trust ourselves more, you know, and when we are not afraid of make mistakes, because everyone make mistakes. But I think uh, this feeling froze us, and you feel that you are not good and you will not achieve your goals or something. So I think it's important to be realistic. Now, for example, I'm studying a lot and I know that I can do this. So I will apply for some university abroad, for example, or for some job. So I think it's something like that when you feel comfortable to do something and when you trust in yourself. Um, yeah, I think it's that because if you don't believe in yourself, in your abilities that you know that you have, uh, it's not. I think it's not possible to embrace new opportunities. So yes, I think it's something like that for me. At least for me, this happened because when I start to trust in myself, I got a job and I start to study English, and I do so many things, different things in my life. So I think it's that
Yeah.
everything is inside of us, it's only in your mind. It's
Yeah.
hard sometimes because uh we are so hard on ourselves, and we start to say, I think I'm not good, I'm sorry, and
Yeah, oh
it's
gosh, I do it a lot. All the time I do it, guys. And I think, Nayara, everything that you said is related to confidence. When we gain confidence, everything change, We start to, I don't know, to believe more, to trust more in ourselves. So it can make the difference. That's it. And about you, Karina, what do you think?
Is accepted a new challenge that bring new achievements or opportunities to realize my goal. I think it's actually because I'm a teenager, I accepted the risks because I love challenges.
Nice. You have a lot of time to take the risks, Karina. I so enjoy. That's it, girls. So, Karina, it's your turn. Please, can you read the next question and answer, please?
Yes. Can you share an example for your past where you embraced a new opportunity and it had a positive impact on your life? Mm, when I passed the FATEC exam to study system analysis, the first time I didn't want to study there because my first choice was production engineer at USP, but I didn't pass the first list exam. So I started studying at FATEC, and now I love technology, but in the past I had many difficulty with technology, and I uh, in the past I thinking to how can I forget the word this is
You gave up.
ah yes. I think it's in the you Nayara.
Well, for me, was last year because I applied for a position at the multinational in I think in September last year, and I need to speak English in this interview, and I started studying English in January of last year, and I got this job because I say to myself, oh, I think I am able to do this, and I did the interview, and everything was fine, and I got the job, but my work environment it's not so good. So I cannot say that was a like a positive impact in my life, but my activities that I do now, it's challenging for me because I have so many things to do during the day, and the most of time I don't know how to do this, so I need to search about the process and how can I do this with more quality and um, I don't know how I can say this, efficiency. I forget the word, but I think it's that for me. And nowadays I try to do this all the time. When I see an opportunity, I try to think in more positive. So if I want to something, like last year I did a name because I want to do another college, and maybe I will get this scholarship. But also I'm thinking about to do another college abroad. So I want to study about PhD to something related to administration because I already have experience in this area, in the financial area. So I think we need to do something when we feel good. It's not prepared because I think we never will feel 100 prepared for nothing. So I think it's important to, oh, if you want to do something, just do it and stop to care about what the others will think about you. And if you really want to do it, just do it. And sometimes we do something like I really wanted to get this job in this multinational, this company, this multinational company, but I realized that was not so good, you know, and but it's okay. I think we need to try what we want, and I think this is the most important thing.
Yeah, Nayara. And if you stop to thinking about the good side of this, because you was a unemployed person, yeah,
Yeah.
and you have a job now, okay?
Yes.
There is some problems, but I think all the jobs have problems, okay? But
Yes.
like, and imagine you started speaking English, studying English in January last year. In September, you got a job speaking in English. Oh gosh, Nayar, it's amazing. So see the good side of the all the that stories that you are saying for us. It's very nice because it can shows for us that everything is possible. You know,
Yes.
you just believe. You need to believe, and that's it. I believe that. Thank
Yes.
you, Nayara.
And I
Go,
can pay
go
my
ahead.
bills. I just want to say that I can pay my bills with this job.
Yeah.
I can buy toys for my dogs.
Yeah, and like you now you are more confident to
Yeah.
I don't know to find another job and
Yeah.
even better, okay? That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, and about you, Renan?
Uh, I want to tell about my last job that I in 2021. I work at a company. I have a good position there. I like the job I did there, but I receive a purpose to a new opportunity, and I accepted it. It's it's hard for me to accept that because it's different for me because it was remote. It's a company for the for in Porto Alegre, and I live
Okay.
in Mogi das Cruzes, São Paulo. And then I went to this job, and I'm working there since 2021, and I learned a lot. I really improve and I think it was very good, and it was like a combo for me because I get a job in January, and then I was thinking about moving for another house, and then I move in April. There was a opportunity, and we get that, and it was really good.
Yeah, a lot of changes in like almost at the same time. It's good
Yes,
because
and it was in the middle of pandemic too, and
oh gosh, yeah. The period of pandemic, it was very crazy, you know, guys. I was almost got crazy because I needed to work and I don't know how to spend my time at home. I needed to go to work, you know. I don't know if I will be able to work remotely because I need to go to the office. I am this person, you know. All my things are there, so for me it's easier to have my things. But in the pandemic, that when I had to stay a period at home for me, it was crazy, very crazy. But okay, now we survived.
yeah.
So guys, about me, this question, as I said before, I don't like so much changes, but it's necessary to improve our lives. So I had to change my job a long time ago because all my jobs, thank God, I spent more than 10 years, doing a lot. So when I decided to go to this job that I am now, actually, it's not that the same job because my ex-boss finished the company to go to United States. So he how can I say that? I don't know how to say that in English. He is now a socio uh, from
Partner.
this job. Yeah, I think that's it. Sócio, this job that I am now. So he is continuing my boss, But and I am in this job since 2017. It's a challenge for me because I don't like so much to change the job, but okay. And another opportunity that I have to say that is changing as in my life, it's that it's to be accepted to be hostess here on Talk and Talk because as you can see, my English it's not so good, but I am here. I can communicate with you. I understand you. You understand me. I hope. And it's changed my life because I consider myself a shy person. So now I am more confident to speak, even make my mistakes, because in the past, guys, I can't open my mouth to speaking one word in English. So now I am another Andrea, so it's very special for me. I have to say that all the time. Okay, let's see. Nayara, can you read the next question, please? Your turn.
Yes, number 4. In your opinion, what mindset or qualities are essential for or effectively embracing new opportunities? Uh, well, like I said before, I think you must to trust in yourself. Uh, like what you do. Like if you do something, I think it's important to like this thing. And when you face new challenges, you will feel better with this. So I think it's something like that. You need to trust in yourself. I think this is the most important uh, mindset that you must to have for new opportunities. Yeah, I think it's that because feel afraid, or if you feel scared about something, I think it's normal.
Yeah.
Um, and just I know that it's not so easy, so I think it's important. For example, if you don't know how to deal with your own feelings, I think it's important to do therapy. For example, if you don't know how to express your feelings, so you must to learn, because it's really important. Because when you know your um, defeitos, I
Oh
don't
my
know,
gosh, I
forgot.
forgot. Let's see. I forgot the
your
fates.
your qualities and your defeitos, you feel more comfortable to embrace the opportunities. So I think this is the point, because sometimes I see that people maybe for example, when they come here to speak, so I want to learn English and I need to speak, but they don't know even how to express what they want to say in Portuguese. So if you don't know how to express your feelings, I think it's not possible to deal with your feelings. That's something that you don't feel comfortable. It's okay, but fault, defect, okay, something. It's important to know, because we know to say about the others defect, but sometimes we don't know how to talk about yourself. So I think it's a good idea to do therapy, for example, if you don't feel comfortable with your feelings.
Yeah, I agree, Nayara. And I was thinking here, do you believe that like the mindset and when the person have a open-minded it can help, for example,
Yes.
for embrace the new opportunities, because sometimes people cannot see the good sides of the things, you know. I don't know if you understand.
Yes,
What do you
they
think?
stay only in your own bubble. I think it's bubble.
Bobo, yeah.
And you cannot see the others reality, you know. And yeah, I think you must be more open and don't be afraid to talking about so many topics, because sometimes, oh, I don't want to talk about this because I don't feel good. But I think when you don't feel good with something, that is the point. You need to talking about this, that you are not feeling good because you have something to fix in this subject. So yes, I think it's important to open your mind and listen more, because I really like to talk, but sometimes I feel that, oh, now I must to be quiet. It just listen a little more because it's important.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Thank you, Nayara. And what do you think, Karina?
I think that the person has to have a goal and to be responsible for their choices and have open-minded too, and not be afraid of challenges. I
Yeah,
think it's
even
this.
I think even that I believe that all of us have fear to I don't know, to face some challenges, you know. But we need just to pretend sometimes that we are strong and go ahead, you know, because go on, go. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, vai em frente. I don't know how to say that, and that's it. And
Yes.
you, Renan. Thank you, Karina.
I think that people have to be open-minded to embrace new opportunities. I agree with that. And but I think when you embrace it, when you try a new thing, you need to be optimistic and to make it uh, make it work. And I I think it's that.
Yeah, be optimistic. It's a good one that you said, because like I really believe that the words that our mind have the power. If you just thinking about bad things, you will attract bad things, you know. If you're thinking about good things, you will attract good things. I do believe in that. I don't know if you agree with me, you know.
Yes, I agree. Already heard uh I don't know how to say it. It's like a di- ditado. I don't
A
know
quote, I
a
think we can say in
quote.
English. Yeah,
Yes, it's something like fake until you make it.
yeah, I love that.
It's not I think it's you can try, but it's I think you need to work on that, but it's sometimes it's work to fake until you make it.
Yeah, I like so much this phrase, because I do believe that it have the power, you know. That's it.
Yes, I think it's more like fake until you make it is more you need to feel it before you have it. You
Yeah, that's it. Very nice. Thank you, Renan. So Renan, it's your turn now to read the next question and answer, please.
okay? How do you handle the fear or uncertainty that may come with stepping into a new and unfamiliar opportunities? I think I need to uh, keep positive about the new things, and I don't when I get a new opportunity, and I don't think about failing. When you think about failing, I think it's you are already failing because I think it's good to maintain the positivity and do your best.
Yeah, and I think the phrase that you said before can match with this, because fake it until you, how can I say? Fake it until you make it.
Yes.
So, yeah, we need to try, you need to do the things. I agree with you. And face the fear, it's more the most important. I think I have in my, let's see, guys, just a moment. I think I have in my antigo Twitter. I cannot, I am not used to say X because I prefer Twitter. A phrase, let's see. Just a moment.
Yeah, everyone
Feel,
prefer Twitter.
uh, feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay, so that's it. It's a phrase that I have in my profile on Twitter. And how about you, Nayara?
Yes, I agree with Hannah. I think it's that because fear it's normal. You have to do things with fear, and another thing is to learn more about yourself. Um, and yeah, I think is that in 2020 I started going to therapy, so I think it's I love therapy, helped me a lot. So I like to say that it's important. When we're talking about feelings, it's really hard to think sometimes if you are alone, if you don't have anyone to help you in this point. So I think it's important to ask for help because sometimes you are not feeling good, but you don't know what to do with this feeling. So I think a therapist can help you. And yeah, I think it's that.
Yeah, you said something nice, Nayara, because sometimes we don't allow other to be, I don't know how to say that, to other person help us.
Yeah.
Sometimes sometimes I am like that. I suffer alone, and sometimes I need to put my emotions, my feelings out. It's necessary to, yeah, it's a escape that we need to have. Need to trust in someone and count with this person. And about you, Karina, what do you think?
In my case, I talk to experienced people and they ask for some advices. And normally I accept the new opportunities with fear, but I don't let the opportunity to pass.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice. I would like to be like that, Karina, but sometimes I have to confess that I'm afraid. I need a lot of advices, advice, it's not advices, a lot of advice, but yeah, I am always a person that needs to listen another person, just to confirm. Even I have my opinion. I needed, for example, Nayara, please help me. I need to listen Nayara just to confirm what I am thinking. That's it. It's a Virgo
Yes.
girl, so
But
go
in
ahead.
the past, I'm very afraid too. But with to pass the time, I'm I stayed how can I say frustrada because I have many opportunities and I don't accept them. So after I started to pass with my therapist and I started accepting the new challenges in my life, and I think it's a good thing that I do.
Yeah, and you are so young. You have all the life to, how can I say that? To enjoy this kind of things, you know? And you are right.
Yes.
Congrats, because it's not easy to, how can I say, to accept that you need sometimes help, like I said before, you know? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, Karina, please, your turn to read another question.
Okay. Um, Number 6. What role does adaptability play in the process of embracing new opportunities, and how do you cultivate this trait in yourself?
Oh my
Mm.
gosh. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Uh, I think be patient, but I think you need to be consistent. It's consistent. Consistent, curious, and willing to learn from new challenges. I'm very persistent and curious when I have a goal, and challenges motivate me to always be and do better.
Very nice. And about you, Renan?
I think it's very important, the adaptability, because when you have new opportunity, you don't know everything. You don't know uh, each component of this new opportunity, what you need to do, and you need to learn new things. And I think it's very important to uh, the adaptability. Uh, I, I I think it's to improve this ability. It's I think you need to listen to other people who are in a similar position, and it's important to learn from that.
Yeah, good answer. I am thinking here, guys. I don't know if I am able to answer this question because let's see, Nayara. I am thinking. It's
Yes,
hard.
it's a difficult question. And I think it's something related to be around of people that have the same goals as you have. It's something like that. Because when I start to study English, I stopped to follow people that I know that was not supporting me, like more motivate to do what I want to do. So for to embrace new opportunities, I think you must be surrendered by people that have the same feeling, the same um, energy that you have in this moment. So I think it's important to just thinking about this, because, for example, I want to study English, and maybe if I ask for you some tips, or, oh, do you think that I must to study in English? You think it's a good idea, and maybe for you it's not, because you don't want this. For you it's not important, but for me, makes a lot of difference in my life. So sometimes I think we must to understand what I want for my life. If I understand this, I think, oh, I think for me, English, it's a good way to get a better job, to have a better quality of life, So, okay, what I can do to get these things. So I think it's something like that. And we need to plan sometimes. It's not plan everything because I don't like to plan like I like to, okay, if I want to do something new for my life, if I want to a better job because I think my job it's not so good. So what can I do? So I will improve my resume, for example, and put some update my abilities in this resume. And yeah, I can study every day. I can study like at least 1 hour per day. And yeah, I think this is the abilities that we can do to embrace new opportunities. And how we can cultivate these things is to be close to people that give us this motivation to do more, because sometimes we don't feel good. Sometimes I wake up and I say to myself, oh, I don't want to do nothing, I just want to stay in my bed, just crying or just some watching some movies, and I don't want to work. I don't want to do nothing. But it's important to be close to people that, oh no, come on, you can do it. I know you're not so good, maybe you're sad, but it's possible if you really want. Sometimes we are not so motivated, but if we have constancy, like I have focus in this what I want, so I need to do, I must to do this even if I don't feel so good. So I think this is the point to embrace the things.
Yeah, Nayara, the perfect answer. And I remember, I think in another immersion that we were together. I think Karina, you and me, and we talked about the the necessity to be surrounded about with people that have the same goals of you. And you said now again, and I remember because you changed my life in that day, because I don't know, I don't remember the topic, but I remember this phrase, like, and I really believe that, because uh, the people that that are around you need to have the same goal, or I don't know, thinking like you, to motivate you. Like in English, we are here speaking English. We are motivating ourselves in some way, in somehow. I don't know how to say that. And that's it, guys. I think that's it. So I believe that we have time for one or two questions. So Karina, can you answer? Can you choose another one? We don't need to follow the how can I say, the order, okay?
Okay. I read the next to answer.
Okay.
How can individuals encourage others around them to be more open to and embrace new opportunities? I think giving advices and looking for positive opportunities to convince the people accept the new opportunities and change your life, to be pessimistic too and optimist optimistic too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah, I agree, Karina. And I think, for example, we have the power to inspire other people, inspire the other people. And sometimes we can be a model for someone. Maybe
yeah.
we don't know, but sometimes the people, oh, Nayara is a person that really inspired me because she studied a lot. So I would like to be like her. So something like that. I think that's it. What do you think, Nayara? Do you agree?
Yes, because you inspired me too. So that's it. Yeah, I think is that it's oh my God, this question it's very important because I think the first thing is to be honest. People like to see the true in others, because we have a lot of fake person or people that not show the true, the real world that we have. We only see rainbows and butterflies on Instagram, for example, on
Yeah.
social media. So I think it's important to say that if you have something good to share, it's really important to share these things because we are here in this world for that. You know, I'm not here to show my new house, my new car. This is not important for you or to show for someone. I think it's important to share new abilities that you learn about, for example, the language or something about health. You need to drink more water because you will feel with more energy during your day. So I think these things it's important to share with people, and this person needs to be open to listen because sometimes you want to help someone but this person don't want your help. So yes, sometimes it's really hard, but it's important to do your part. If you
Yeah.
see this person need a help, so if you can do something, even if you think, oh, but it's a it's a little thing, I think this is will not help you. But no, sometimes uh if you just say some words for someone, oh my God, you can change your life, you can change the life of this person. Just to give a kiss, or just to say I love you and I care about you, and ask for uh, you need a help or something. you know it's important to be more empathetic with the people because I think we lose this sometimes. I saw uh, so bad things in internet, and with all this technology, I think we forgot to look into the eyes and say that, oh, I'm here, and if you need something, I can help you and this thing. So yes, we need to share. If you have something good, it's important to share with the others, and you can do this on, like we are doing here, uh, online or face to face. It's important to share more love. We need this, I think.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Nayara. Thank you. And how about you, Renan? It's a difficult question too. Let's see
Yes,
your answer.
but but I agree with Nayara that we need to share. I think uh, it's important to, I think, talk to people. It's good to open others people mind to, if you have more knowledge in some area and you think it's good, it's you can talk about it and make it more clear for people that are thinking about an opportunity in that area. So I think it's important to talk to people and encourage them to improve in certain area. I think it's this worth uh, to share in any area. It can be in on your job or in a professional area or in your personal life, in investment or something like that. I think it's good to share.
Nice, Renan. Thank you. Guys, it's my time now to choose a question, and I would choose the question number 9 because I think it's, I don't know, polemic maybe. Have you ever faced resistance from others when trying to embrace a new opportunity, and how did you overcome it? Karina, I will start with you. Number 9.
Okay. Um, yes, in my first internship in technology, I suffered prejudice, and they didn't accept me in a um, job for developers. So I looked for another internship in São Paulo, and I had 2 months of training, and I was not chosen for the development team because I'm a woman. I gave up the opportunity and I found another internship where I had the opportunity to programmer, and after 8 months I was promoted as a system analyst.
Nice.
In this case, I'm very persistent because in my first internship, uh, I want to give up and desistir.
Yeah.
Gave up in my first time, but I think a lot, and I'm persistent about this. And
Congratulations.
actually, I love this area.
Yeah, and I think when we love something, it's more easy to, I don't know, to continue, even if you have problem.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Karina. It's not easy.
Yes. Thank
And
you.
about you, Renan?
I think that I faced some resistance when in the opportunities I talked before. When I talked to my dad, he said, "Oh, but this you will change your job. You have a good job. It's near to your house, and you, do you know this company?" And then after when I said some months after, and I said, "Oh, I want to move to another house." And then he said, "Oh, but you just changed your job. You will change. You move to another house." But he is very uh, conservative about this
Yeah.
stuff. So it's it was hard to talk to him about these things. But I think it's all about your experiences. I think my grandfather had some trouble he on his life because he had some business. He tried to open some business, and he had some problems in, and I think it's get on the my daddy's mind, and it's
Yeah.
it he's very afraid to change.
Yeah, I can understand your father because I'm a little like your father, I like to think so much, and sometimes it's not good because sometimes we can lose the opportunities, but we need to find a balance between just like face the challenge and I don't know. Yeah, and be afraid. I don't know. I think that's it. Thank you, Renan. And you, Nayara, just to finish it.
Yes, I agree with Hannah says, and I don't know why people say that. Like, why do you want to leave this job? You know, it's so good for you, and why do you want to do this? You know, but oh my God, you don't know what I am going through this job. You know, yeah, that I'm crying every day because I'm living in a toxic environment. You know, and yeah, and I realized that sometimes I put a lot of pressure on myself, so I think the hardest person to deal it's myself sometimes.
Yeah.
So I have to tell myself every day that I can do it. It's difficult, but I can do it, and don't give up so easily. So uh, because sometimes I want to just run on the street and maybe selling my art on the beach, you know, because I I don't want to do more spreadsheet every day. But yeah, it's like that. I agree with you all said about this.
Yeah, guys, it's hard. Unfortunately, our life is not a fairy tale, but we need to face the life. Yeah. Guys, it was a pleasure to talk with you. I hope you liked the conversation. I really love it. Even a difficult topic, but I think we had some fun here. So I put on the chat the survey. You know how to it works. Please answer for Elida because the questions were made for her, and give you ideas to the next topic and something that you would like to talk here, okay? And thank you so much, Renan, Karina,
Okay.
and Nayara. Have a good night. Bye bye, guys. Thank
Thank
you.
Thank
you.
you.